the BLM office in Kanab, Utah, and they were pretty nice. Had quite a bit of paper information, you know, maps and information about different hikes and stuff. The Kanab is at the southern portion of the Grand Staircase Escalante in Utah. Great place for sightseeing, hiking, camping, just everything. I've been on the northern end of the Grand Staircase Escalante, but never on the southern end, so I'm going through here today. May stop over to camp, may just kind of check a few things out and then move on along, because I haven't been on the road all that long today. So that's what's going on in my world. What's going on in yours? So here I am leaving Kanab. Scenery is real pretty off to the side here, not so much in the front view. Driving on HWY 89, and it said that I reached the summit, which was 5,960 feet. This is on the southern end of the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument, or National Park. I don't know what it is. I should figure these things out before I go on video, huh? Anyway, still making my way east. Time to take care of some family matters. This is what it looks like. Not much going on. A little bit out the side window here. It's still nice. Nice drive. Okay, I'm on road 580 off of 89. This is in southern Utah, entering into the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. There was a sign that said only for four-wheel drive. Extremely rough road, and it said this is not an entrance into Bryce Canyon. It is a rough road. You can probably tell by the road noise, but it's just washable so far. And I'm just heading to check out possible camping in the area. I don't think I'll be staying here tonight because it's pretty early in the day, but I just wanted to check it out. There's a road that goes off up there. I'm going to keep going straight for now. There is like tons and tons and tons of very green sage here. Huge fields of sage. It's a nice little area. So far I have not really seen
GPS signal lost.
Over right there. Looks like there's probably something up in there. Okay, I think that this is probably the campsite that freecampsites.net led me to. It's just about a half mile off of 89. As you can see back there, that was a fire pit. Looks like there's maybe a couple more spots up here. I went on down the road just to check it out, but looks like this is probably a nice big area for if several people wanted to camp together. Yeah, and so there's looks like probably a couple fire pits in this area, and would probably be a good jumping off point for exploring the southern end of Grand Staircase Escalante. Not bad for being so close to the highway. in for a campsite. There's people back there, so I'm not going to drive back there. I went about 2.5 miles in and found about 3 spots for possible camping along that stretch of road. I'm still driving out from Grand Staircase Escalante. Saw this little ridge, thought it looked neat. Here I'm coming up to the entrance. Once I get on the other side, I'm gonna get a shot of some of the signs. Okay, here's the first sign I'm gonna do, because I said in my video I was on road 508. I was actually on 580. Again, here's a double cattle guard. The sign saying that we're entering Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument and that it's BLM. There's the road, the sign that says warning, very rough road. It's not that bad, at least not where I went. I wanted to show you where this road is on the map. Here's Highway 89. And come on up here. Here's 580, and so it leads into all this stuff here. So, alright, here's some of the beauty that I wish you could see it as well as I can see it. Looks like the road. This is Highway 89. Looks like it does keep heading into a lot of it, but this is probably part of why it's called Grand Staircase. Just got different layers, lots and lots of layers of different kinds of mountain areas. There's some with, you know, a lot of white over there. You got the brown, the red, just a lot of different kinds of mountainous formations. So, very pretty area. Check it out. In 1865, Peter Schurz made the first settlement in this area. Other pioneers followed, but were forced to vacate because of Indian raids. The town was resettled upstream in 1870. Church and school buildings were erected under the direction of William Meeks, presiding elder of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The post office was established prior to 1893. Considerable progress was made in farming and stock raising until repeated floods destroyed property, forcing the inhabitants to leave. Here I'm coming in on road 585 at the recommendation of another traveler. They said it's well worth going in. It says the speed limit is 45 miles per hour. He said it's about 6 miles in, and he said the views are just spectacular, so here we go.